Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Divac. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. KD's shot is good.
KD has always been a tough cover because of his size at the three spot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Perkins. The basket there by Sam Perkins.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Llewellyn. Inside. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Scott. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Scott hits them both. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta. Pass to Perkins. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. In transition, here come the Nets. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Durant with it. Goes back up. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Perkins. Durant with the steal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harris inside the line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Timeout, timeout.
Perkins hits the shot. Big smooth there again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
Nets trailed by 6. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
He gets to the rim at will. Kyrie, one of the most elusive players you'll ever see.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Campbell. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Campbell drills both of them. Irving with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Here's Drew. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another miss. Nets trail by 3. It's Prince on the wing. They get it again. It's LeVert on the wing. Tries again. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 9.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. They kick it out to Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Los Angeles. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The Lakers in the lead. Drive by Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He's got 6.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. No good from Divac. Perkins makes it off the glass. Perkins got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Lakers have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Johnson right side. Outside, Scott. 7-foot shot. The shot by Divac. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Divac has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pass to Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
To the middle. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The three. Luwabu's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Pass to Jordan. Now here's LeVert. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Divac. Here's Scott. Divac trying to free himself up. The shot from the low post is good. Scott's got 11 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers leading by 9. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Campbell. Here's Drew. Green breaking loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Smith on the wing. Count that bucket. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
For a guy who is 6'3", playing inside.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's Durant on the wing. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Lakers leading by 7. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from KD for the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Shot's good by Divac.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
We know he's one of the best offensive players in the league. What I've seen lately from Kyrie is an improvement in his focus on the defensive end.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And that one is good.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. Pass to Scott. There's the triple. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Worthy. Here's Johnson. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Right side, Irving. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Johnson. Magic burrowing his way inside again.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Nets trail by 9. Puts it up off the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside for KD. Allen in the post. Shamet on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Scott. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving attacking. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Brooklyn turns it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 11. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
It's Scott on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Scott's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And the Nets with possession here. Irving attacking. Knocked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson's shot is off. Nets trail by 11. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Shots good by Green.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Bucket is good. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Goes up off the inbound. And Kyrie Irving again. 27 points for him. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Start.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson. Prince with the defensive effort. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Timeout called the Lakers. Gatorade, that's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
And we'll be right back after this. So far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Here's LeVert. It's Durant on the wing. To the inside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Johnson. Back to Perkins. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And another fast break for Brooklyn. The Nets are running. Outside for Durant. But they'll get another chance. A 3-ball. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Johnson outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind
to adjust what you're doing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. A nice shot by KD.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Worthy. Johnson outside. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Jordan.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Scott has it in the corner. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Scott's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
From past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
Los Angeles leading by 7. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Divas trying to free himself up. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, what a dish by Magic Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to KD. That 3 off the mark. Here's Scott. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
That doesn't go either for KD. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Here's LeVert. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our